Hello adventurers and welcome back to my channel. Today we are in Arkansas at Queen Wilhelmina State Park and it is beautiful. I can't wait to share this campground and also the lodge with you and to show you a couple of things that they have here at the state park that you might be interested in. It's afternoon, it's beautiful, the sun is setting over on this direction and look at these views. This is going to be a fun one, guys. The lodge is right up here, but down on this level we have a viewing platform and we can check out some of the incredible views here at Queen Wilhelmina, and let me tell you, they are amazing. So happy I picked this place for one of my nights trying out some new gear. I am psyched. So right up here we had some amazing views, but coming down here we can get an even better view. And what's this? Oh, this is telling us what we're looking at. Look at that, guys. So you can see all the way into Oklahoma from here. It's absolutely gorgeous, and we're at about 2,600 feet above sea level right now. Unless we're standing like up there, in which case we're probably like 2,606 feet, because it's like, you get it. This is also the departure point for two different trails. We have the Reservoir Trail right here and the Lover's Leap Trail, both which start out with this set of steps. Okay, so we checked out the views, check. Hair's going crazy. We're gonna be off to our campsite now. But first, let's see. Ooh, a state park guide. Thank you, Arkansas. We'll be taking this with us too. Now, right as you come in the door, they actually have a map, and Queen Wilhelmina is right here on a beautiful mountain. And it's a little bit north of the town of Mina itself. So if you're wanting to come here, you can also go into Mina and find a couple of other things to do as well that are absolutely awesome, and I love that. And then right here, this is the namesake. This is Queen Wilhelmina. I told you it was gorgeous, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm excited. Okay guys, we're leaving the lodge. We're going straight over to our campsite. It's not that far. I would say it's a couple thousand yards maybe. And tonight it's not that crowded, although it will be very soon because it is a holiday weekend when I'm filming this. So we chose site number 34, which is kind of in the middle, but it's a primitive site. We don't need electrical, so we're good to go. Let's find our site. Okay, so we made it to camp and I am so excited. I hope that you could see on that drive in, it was epic. We're gonna turn the van off and go survey our space and see what we like about it. And then we're gonna hang up our little decal. But I just wanna draw a couple things to your attention here. Again, we're in Site 34, there we are right there. And there's a sign up here. You may have seen it when we came in. It says bears. Oh yeah, and then there's also this. That I will have to tell you about in a minute. Yeah, definitely. See, it definitely says bear country. And we're not talking about the bear country jamboree either. These are like the real furry bear things. Garr! Although I will say that whenever I checked in earlier, they said they very rarely have actual issues with them. So I shouldn't have to stress out too much as long as I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Remember that sign I just showed you? Well, that sign actually goes to this track right here. And what is this track? Well, this track actually is a 2-mile narrow gauge tiny train that you can ride. It's big enough for adults and children alike, but when I am visiting right now, they haven't reopened it yet. So, kind of bummed, but at the same time, look how cool this is. Doesn't Dimples look so cute over there in her little spot? Although I will say, these are the tent camping areas, so they don't have all the extras. They are kind of close to the road. Although I will say that since I pulled in, I haven't seen not a single vehicle go by. Okay, time to hang this thing up. Let's take it over here. Now it looks like the last person that stayed here was about 3 days ago. So we're just gonna take that one off and put our new one like up in here. So as you can see, this campsite is awesome. It is huge. It was about $19 and it has water but no electricity. So that's not too bad considering how big the site is. And my next closest neighbor is over there, which would be plenty of room even if I was tent camping on the pad, which is right back here. Now this pad is big enough for even my 6-man tent, which I'm not using obviously because hello, van, but just kind of for a size reference. And the table, you already know what I'm gonna say, no sags, no drags, because it's not made of wood. How curious is this? Look at this. What is this? It's kind of a weird clammy feeling outside, so my windshield has started to do this. Good times. But lucky for me, I just got this thing from Eddie Bauer and we're gonna try it out. So let's see. Let's see if this works. No, it only helps a little bit. What's up with that? It must be on the outside. Must be. There we go. Sure enough, it is on the outside. Okay, so this works. Okay, there we go. Look at that, we're making progress. Question is, will it do it again? Probably. Well, I guess in regards to that, if it does, it does. I can't really do anything about it, and we'll take care of it in the morning. So, time to eat. I'm hungry. First of all, we need to organize a little bit. I don't like to ride with the Jackery on top of the fridge because when I do, I'm afraid that I'm gonna hit the brakes and then toss the Jackery. And even though it's sturdy, you know, I'd rather just keep it down here. So we'll get what we need out of the fridge and then we'll put the Jackery into nighttime mode. Ooh, nighttime mode. I've been driving a lot today, guys. Just bear with me. First off though, notice that this is off it turns off when the van turns off, so then we plug it into the Jackery and turn it on, and there we go again. Okay, we only lost like half a degree there. That's not bad. Meanwhile, while we were driving, we charged our Jackery, so we're at 100%, and it looks like the fridge is currently pulling 1 watt, but it should cycle up to probably 50 in just a little while. So the question is what to eat, and I'm kind of thinking pasta. I just bought a new pan. It's somewhere in here, right down here. Yeah, somewhere. Oh yeah, pan, yeah, because I killed the other one. So it made it all the way through tent camping into the van, 11,000 miles, and then it went kaput. So we have a new pan, and that's perfect for us to celebrate with some pasta. I think it might be a little too windy for us to actually cook outside, so we're gonna cook inside the van. So I'm gonna get the table and everything set up, and then I'll get back to you guys and show you what the pasta's looking like. I'm so hungry, like hungry. I haven't eaten all day, and we have driven all over the place for some other videos that are coming up on my adventure days and also on my van days. So Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sunday, and then Saturday for van days. So I'm so excited, but yeah, hunger. Yummy, guys. I made Tuscan tortellonis, and there's a little bit of sauce down in the bottom, but I also have a little side salad, so it's time to eat. Did I make a lot? Yeah, I did. Do I feel bad about it? No, I do not. In fact, tomorrow is supposed to be a rainy day, so I thought I would cook up a little extra just in case, and all I have to do then is add a little bit of broth to it, and I can have a nice little warm soup. So I'm kind of liking that a lot, actually. And it's been really cool because that wasn't really a great option before when I had just the regular cooler, because the regular cooler didn't handle things very well, and I was constantly having to go get ice. But now that I have the refrigerator, I can make extras and have leftovers. Not to mention, I got to use fresh ingredients for today's meal as opposed to things out of a can or things that I could just get when I could get it. So this is definitely going to be better for long term in the backcountry, and I like that. So right now, I guess we're going to start to dig in and maybe watch some Netflix. Yeah, I think so. So this is Queen Wilhelmina in the morning. We have a pretty nasty fog, and it has been sprinkling all night long. Okay, so I wanted to have a little chit chat with you guys this morning before we head off to our next adventure, and pardon my face, I just exfoliated and washed it. I normally at nighttime use fans like this. These are used so that I can circulate my air, and that way I don't end up with carbon monoxide. It just works out better this way. Anyway, I have 2 of these, and typically each one of them works for 1 full night before I have to recharge them. So I plugged this guy in at the house and charged it fully before coming out. But when I turned it on last night, it only worked for about an hour. Thought, okay, that's kind of weird. Maybe this is the old one. So I grabbed the other one. They're identical, but one's new and one's a little older. This one also died after about an hour, which is weird because, again, normally they last all night long. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. I ended up having to go back to my old school battery powered fan, which goes through 1 set of batteries per night, which is why I stopped using it. But kind of strange. Don't know what's going on with that. I'm gonna have to keep you guys posted on that because that is not typical. Also, just an update, I've been using the new fridge and running it off of the Jackery, and last night we went down from, when I fully plugged in, we were at 100% to now we are at 83%. So that means that the refrigerator pulled about 17% overnight. That's not terrible considering it runs at about 50 watts. So those are some updates in the van, but let's get moving around a little bit more and see what else is going on. Woohoo, the fog is thick. The fog is thick. This is gonna be fun driving today. Oh, and the rain. The rain just hit me in the eyes. Whew. Okay. Okay, so all of this happened as a result of the rain coming down. Good times, look at that. But I mean, stuff like that happens. It'll probably come off as I go down the road, and if not, then we'll find a good car wash somewhere and just give her a bath, because that's kind of nasty looking. These trees were wonderful for shade yesterday. However, they left us a parting gift. Now this is normally the part of the day where I would get out all the stuff to make breakfast, but I don't think we're going to do that today. I think instead we're just going to reach in here, get a few things that we need, and get back inside, because the rain is picking up and it's shedding on me more. I'm going to make sure I have my bagged trash ready to go, and then I think we're going to hit the road. Oh, this is going to be a fun drive. We can see about 30 feet in front of us, and anything beyond that is non-existent. This is crazy. Okay, I'm glad we got those views yesterday, because we're not gonna be able to see anything today. Oh, I can see an RV. Okay, so I'm not the only one who's left, and there's another one. If you look over to the left, there's the bathroom. Speaking of the bathroom, I think I'm gonna stop off and show you guys what it looks like, because that's what a good review does. Okay, we have everything in travel mode. Let's grab our trash. Awesome. And we're gonna take it to the trash bin. Just remember, guys, even if you're staying at a nice campground like this where they have people who come out, you should still pack out whatever you packed in and make sure it ends up in a proper dumpster. Just say, I've been to many campgrounds where people have thought, oh, somebody will clean up after me, no big deal. No, no, no. Since nobody's in here this morning, we're filming on the cell phone. Hi guys. And this is what the campground bathroom looks like. We have nice running water with beautiful countertops. This is actually kind of cool. Then you have your regular restroom stalls, no big deal. But then down here at the end, there are actually showers at this campground. You have a handicap stall right there, and then just a regular shower right here. And these are free showers. Now, one of the more common questions I'm asked as a person who does van life is, how do I take a shower? And again, I'm gonna do a full video of my setup at the van, but when I don't wanna use my setup, I can stay at a place like this that has showers. And sometimes they're paid showers and sometimes they're free showers. But the one thing I have noticed pretty consistently, at least in Oklahoma, is the water pressure is good and the water gets hot. And then during the summer months, these rooms are usually air conditioned, so you can come in here and also cool off for a minute. That's my little pro tip. But I will say, always bring shower shoes. Always bring shower shoes. And then outside of the showers, you can usually find stuff like this that's information that you need to know, like when the quiet hours are, and then also where you're supposed to post your receipt. But this one right here is a little unsettling. It tells you what kind of snakes that they have in the area and how to differentiate them. Queen Wilhelmina, I'm gonna let you know right now, this sign, while handy, I'm never gonna get to that point. There will be no identifying. I'm just gonna run like Usain Bolt all the way back to my van and probably drive away if I see a snake. That's happened to me before, and I am lightning fast, despite my fake appearance. I can be so fast. On our way back to the van, we have water fountains, a nice little shaded area for those who choose to smoke, and again, the campground under a heavy layer of fog. Now the goal for today was to go on a hiking trail and then show you guys this huge train that they have, but I can't even see in front of me, so I don't feel comfortable going out on a trail I'm unfamiliar with, and that's part of solo travel. You just kind of pick your battles. and you learn what to do and not to do. And so I know that in this particular weather, this isn't the safest, so we're gonna pass on that today, unfortunately. I'm gonna see if we can go see the train. I should have showed you last night. I didn't. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. But it is what it is. And for those of you at home who are saying, if it's that foggy, why are you wearing sunglasses? I have very sensitive eyes, so stuff like this is actually a little bit worse than the direct bright sun. So just wanted to explain that. Gives me a good reason to wear my light colored shades today. Makes me super happy. Again, limitations don't mean that you can't do things. It just means that you have to kind of adapt. I'm backing up. Do you see what? I forgot to turn off a light. We're gonna have to do that too. Okay, so let's get to another place where we can pull off and we'll fix that. Yes, we will. We nearly missed this one, but it looks kind of ghostly just sitting here, and we can go up these stairs and check it out closer. So let's go see what it looks like. This thing is awesome, guys, and actually I'm kind of happy we came out here at this time instead of last night because it just looks even more menacing. Super fun. So I almost completely missed that, and I'm glad that I didn't. I'm really happy that I was able to share that with you because it just looked so cool in all the fog. Now I will say this, the fog is so dense right now that I also can barely see the building that has the whole train depot that's across from it. It's insane. So if you're coming up here and you happen to come when it's kind of weather like this, be prepared for some fog because we're that high up. So yeah, that's gonna make driving extra fun for me for my next adventure, but I'll be sharing that with you on another video. If you've enjoyed today's video and Queen Wilhelmina State Park, I hope that you'll come with me for more adventures. I do adventure videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, and I do Vantastic Saturdays. That's right, Vantastic Saturdays. Till next time, guys, bye! Where is the lodge? Oh my gosh, I can't see anything. This is insane.